And we have been talking several days about how the police can support communities. Then I kind of changed my content of the presentation. But in general, I would say also about the criminal policy and the security policy that the principles of neighborhood watch and the community involvement are both giving the guidance also in the parliament level document. So I would sincerely think that all this essence has to put into the higher level documentation and the guidance as well, into the national program of prevention or criminal policy or security policy. And for example, Neighborhood Watch is given as one of the possible activities for reducing the property crime and preventing property crime. And if you have further interest, then also we have the list circling around for today here, so I can send you links afterwards for the national program. These are available in English, so if anybody will have interest in that, then it's possible. We have said in here in several meetings that Estonian people trust the police service, and it has been done research on regard that, and some of the kind of reports and information of that. Okay, so in a way, the police and the rescue board are one of the institutions who have been gaining trust from the people the most. As you can see, the courts are a bit beneath that. Just 63% of the people trust court systems. And we have also joined the European Social Survey. And this information has been collected through this survey. So if you take the medium or the average, then in 2009, then 73% of the people trusted the police service. But it has been going higher since then. And if you take that this survey has been done in 20 states, we hold the 11th position. So we can say that it's less than Nordic countries, but more than Russia and Bulgaria, for example. So we are somewhere in the middle in the European view, and it means that we also have to work with these results and to go higher. Okay. What the trust means? The trust means, and what is actually evaluated, it means that people are evaluating the situations, what they have had, and the treatment by the police. How police has treated them. Why, for example, they have been stopped while speeding. So what the police has done and how they feel afterwards. This is one part of it, how the trust starts. People have to believe that they are gaining equal treatment. The police has to treat everybody equally. And also that police should explain why they do one or another thing. These explanations are sometimes even more needed. That you could actually understand that if you are speeding, you are stopped, that you have broken the law. You have committed a crime, and you should understand it as well. And also people are interested in what happens afterwards. If, for example, they have been witnessed a crime, they will go to the police, they report, they would like to know that has the offender been punished or what has happened afterwards. The results should go back also to the ones who reported. These are you can see the graph, and Estonia is marked with red lines. So the first one is Sweden, then it's Finland, us, Belgium, Denmark. I don't see you in the line, but you can see some similarities with the countries. And this is especially evaluating the treatment by the police, how the people feel themselves after the contact with the police officers. And it shows that the police is fair, it means equal treatment for everybody, and respect the people they are contacting, and act in accordance with that itself. And this is one of the slides which explicitly is looking at the distributed justice part, that everybody should be treated equally, that people feel that they are in this. And also this research looked at aspects of communication, how the police communicate with the people, and do they actually are open to explain what they do and why they do. And you can see that often they do, but there are also cases that people afterwards are thinking that, okay, what was that, or why it was done like that. So I think the aim should be that this graph looks like the light screen in all the places. There's not often at all and not very often part. This is where we have to go. Also, it was asked about preventing violent acts, and how successful police are in this kind of commit to solving these crimes. And Estonian people were quite satisfied about it. A bit less than 40% of the people thought that police is actually successful in solving the crime. Also, the questions were about catching burglars. A bit less the percentage, but still 1/3 approximately said that yes, you are successful in catching all the burglars. And in general, fighting against crime. And one part of it in connection with the neighborhood watch agenda, so to say, is what people will do if they see a crime. Will they pass by? Will they report? You have to change it so far that people would actually feel that this is my responsibility to go and report. If they see a child without taking care and they think the child needs assistance, then they would actually tell this to the social service or to police. Kind of an early intervention. And this finally leads us to the cases where the crimes are reported. And kind of the dark areas are a bit diminishing. And this was also, the crime report was evaluated, taken the aspect of 5 different crime types. So these are the general reporting numbers. So we can say that our police is more or less European. We are somewhere in the middle. Some aspects have gone better, still we have some aspects to work with. And the one thing is that people feel more positive about the police, and they have more trust in police. But they would hope more openness in the communication and more explanation of the action, that what they actually do, where it takes the person. So if people are more willing to understand about the results of their contact with the police. And that's basically it. Thank you for your attention. If you have further questions, I think afterwards we will have time.